Hi crafters, Karen here from Karen's Crafting Company, and in today's video it's all about sharing with you the 15 sketch cards that I made using Kendra's card challenge number 10. As you know, if you saw the video hop-in giveaway, I am one of the design team members. So if you've seen my video, then you had already gotten a little bit of a peek of what my cards will kind of look like, at least the color schemes and the sentiments and things like that. So the main products that I used for my cards for this time were from Gina K. And Kendra sent me some really awesome goodies. She sent all the design team members some goodies as a thank you for being part of the design team, which was very, very generous of her. So one of the things that she sent me was this really pretty Hello Sunshine 6x6 paper pad, and you can see all the different designs. And I did use most of these designs. I did not use these two here. Also, this is a retired set, so you can no longer get this paper pad. I also have these stamps that Kendra gave me. This one is called You Are Enough, and this one is called the Frame Flora. And I did use that Hello Friend sentiment quite a bit. And then this Gina K stamp set I actually got from a very dear friend of mine. It's called Never Lose Hope, and she had an extra one in her stash, and she was so kind to give me the extra set. I just thought that was really, really sweet of her, and I most certainly will think of her every time I use this stamp set. And then this background stamp actually is from Simon Says Stamps, and it's called Outline Butterflies. And the main theme, at least for my embellishments, are butterflies, and I thought that this background stamp would definitely help with that. So let's go ahead and share the cards that I made using Kendra's card challenge number 10. All right, we're going to start with sketch number 1. And here is that Gina K Hello Friend from that Flora stamp set. And I had some green gingham, layered it over some light green cardstock, and then I also had some brads that I brought out from my stash, and I added those onto the sentiment. For card sketch number 2, I pretty much followed it as is. My oval is a little bit wider than what you see here. And again, I used the You Are Not Enough stamp set, that pretty floral stamp. And then I added the You Are the Best stamp set sentiment to go with that. And I also used my weaving 3D embossing folder from Sizzix to add some texture to the background. For card sketch number 3, here you're going to start seeing the background stamp of the butterflies that I used here. I'm not really a big fan of a lot of white space on my card, so I do try to fill it up, whether it's with a background stamp, a stencil, or an embossing folder. And sometimes I'll even layer it with just cardstock, just as extra layers to have on there. So this really cute 3D butterfly sticker I have in my stash, and I believe I used actually this set up. I had just a few of these left, and the color was perfect, so I added that to the front of my card, and I thought the Spread Your Wings and Fly was a perfect sentiment to go with that. For card sketch number 4, again, using the two different pattern papers from that Hello Sunshine set. I used my middle piece here. I did use my swirl embossing folder, as you can see there, and added that in the middle. And then I used some of my Tim Holtz Distress Oxides to stamp the butterfly and my sentiment. I really like how that blue and green goes so well together. And I used the black just to give it a little bit of more pop to the card. For card sketch number 5, pretty much followed it as you see. And again, that background, I did use my butterfly stamped background stamp, and I used my stitched rectangle to cut that out. And then brought in that Gina K Flora stamp set for my sentiments. For card sketch number 6, I pretty much followed that, again bringing in my butterfly background stamp, using my, I believe this one was the Never Lose Hope stamp set, and I had that really pretty leaf here that you see in the Flora stamp set. So I kind of mixed the stamps together, which is perfectly fine and works really great. And then I had this really pretty floral sticker in my stash, and I just added that as that middle embellishment. Alright, so now moving on to sketch number 7. Now you're going to start seeing some of the reds and that polka dot paper that I had shared. So again, because this paper pad was single-sided, I ended up using 12 sheets, and I doubled them up to make the double-sided 6x6 size pattern papers. So this little bird here, that is a rub-on, and I got these rub-ons from Joann's. So I had that in my stash, and I just thought that was just really pretty to add to it. Kind of picks up some of the orange that you see in those polka dots. And then for card sketch number 8, here is that background. I used my my swirl embossing folder. I picked red because I was trying to pick up some of the red that you see in the dots. And then I used my Hello Friend sentiment from the Flora stamp set by Gina K. And then sketch 9, you saw, if you saw my video of the hop and giveaway, this was the card that I chose to do for that video. And again, used my large dots embossing folder for my background, and then used one of the Gina K stamps for the sentiments, and added another rub-on for just added embellishment there with the sentiments. For card sketch number 10, 10, 11, and 12 are pretty much all the same. The only difference is where you place your sentiments. And then the shape or your embellishment will go in a different location as well. So these were my papers. I just really love how all these blues and greens go together. And then again, I brought in that green 3D butterfly sticker, and then I used my Hello Friend sentiment from Gina K. And then the same thing here. I pretty much did the same thing, but I added the sentiment in the middle, and then I brought in that the green butterfly 3D sticker. And then for card number 12, again, the same thing. And then at this point, I ran out of those green butterfly stickers. So I had some of these in my stash. And the fact that they had both blue and green in there, I thought that was perfect. So, and then just added the Hello Friend up at the top. All right, and now for card sketch number 13. Here is my card for that. And I really like this sketch. I like how, how great these two patterns go together. And then again brought in that 3D butterfly sticker and added the sentiment, the Hello Friend sentiment. And then for card sketch number 14, instead of the hearts, I brought in my butterflies, as I mentioned that was my main theme. And then for my sentiment, I added that Hello Friend from the You Are Enough Gina K stamp set. And then last but certainly not least, for card sketch number 15, I have that green and blue plaid, layered it on the blue cardstock, had the green, if you can see that, I used my diagonal stripes embossing folder, and then layered those 2 strips on the white piece of cardstock with my sentiments and my pretty blue butterfly. Friends, that is my take on the 15 card sketches from Kendra's card challenge number 10. Please remember that when you do upload your photos onto Facebook, that you need to add your name and your state or country of residence. That is new for this quarter, and Kendra mentions that in her intro video. And again, any information that you need for this, for the video hop or the giveaway or the challenge itself, all of that information will be in my description box below, so go ahead and click on those links and check it out. We really hope that you will take part in the challenge, and we wish you all a lot of luck, and we hope that you all have fun with it. Until my next video, friends, I hope your day is a crafty day. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.